Early recovery for me was one of the most transformative periods of my life. I want to say compare it with puberty. I was living a certain way and I was so just kind of dug in. I know who I am. I'm this way. This is black. This is white. And getting sober and working a program as I did, it completely changed me as a person. Everything that I thought I knew about myself, sobriety, it gave me the opportunity to think differently about who I thought I was and actually make the necessary changes to become the person that I always aspired to be. Looking back, while I was drinking and using drugs and everything, I always wanted to be better and do better at certain things and all these, and I made tons of lists, I'm gonna work on this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this. But it was impossible for me to do any of those because there was any kind of momentum I would get in my life, any kind of bender would just reset it. I'd be back to square one, or I would just forget, living that way. There's not much cohesion, going on. It's really just a free-for-all. So getting sober, I started building momentum in my life and actually keeping it going. And that was new for me. All of the things that I learned about myself, especially in that first year, oh man, I wouldn't give that up for anything. It's painful at first, but growth is painful. It's like working out. It doesn't feel good at the moment, but it helps you grow. So if you are at the beginning and you're worried, you're scared, that is completely normal. I was terrified. I was really, really scared, but I started to get hopeful. I really did. I started to see the changes in me on every single level. And I just said, this is pretty good. And I'm gonna stick around. I'm gonna see this through. And I did. I just kept showing up and I got to bed sober every night. And that added up.